Welcome back to part 2 of the Reactive Cube Animation tutorial in Blender. In the previous part, we have built the base setup with geometrynodes and made our cube react to empty sphere. Now let's animate, add materials and finalize the render. Now to animate, first select the empty sphere, place it at the starting position. And on frame 1, press K to insert a keyframe and choose location. Now move to frame 120, reposition the empty like this and press K again and add another location keyframe. After that, copy the first keyframe and paste it on the last frame, frame 240. Also move the very first keyframe back to 0 so the animation loops properly. Now hit the spacebar to preview and you will see the Reactive Cube animation in action. Next, let's smooth the motion. Select all the keyframes in the timeline, press T and choose Bezier for a nice easing effect. Now let's work on material setup. Add a store name attribute node and also add a set material node. Place them in the node tree like this. In the name field of the store name attribute, type red or any name you like. Then connect the distance output to the value input of the store name attribute node and link it up like this. Now go to material tab, add a new material and rename it as ground. In the set material node, inside geometry node, select the ground material we just created. Next switch to material preview mode, then open the shader editor panel. Here's how we will build the material setup. First, duplicate the principal BSDOP node and add a mix shader node and connect everything together like this. Next, add an attribute node, place it here. In the name field, type red and change the geometry option to instance. After that, add a color ramp node, connect its color output to the factor input of the mix shader node, adjust the color ramp stop and tweak the colors as needed until you get the desired effect. This is the node setup I am using for the Reactive Cube. At first, you might not see the red and white material combination. To fix that, simply go back to the geometry node editor panel and change the option from point to instance. And that's it, the final node setup is complete. For my final render, I have replaced the material entirely and this is the finishing I have built. Next, head over to the world properties, set the HDRI strength to around 1.5. Then in the render properties, expand the color management, set the view transform to AGX and look to very high contrast. Finally, move to compositor editor panel and here I have added glare node with this value to enhance the glow effect. And that's it, you're done. Your super awesome Reactive Cubes animation using geometry nodes is ready to render in Blender. Follow Art of Abhi for more.